Hi, we're the Travel Blocks. I'm Aaron and Sandra, and we've been travelling for the last 7 months.
The reason we're making this video is we didn't make a packing video, and what we've ended up with is different to what we started with. We're also going to downsize what we're packing for the next leg of the journey. A pillow, and it's in here to keep it very thin, but this is the size of the pillow. It's just a travel one, memory foam, and I do love to take my own pillow with me. And it will grow. This is its size. So that's my pillow. Just stuck a few things in the corner there. Toiletry bag. This has got everything toiletries, hair products, makeup, jewellery, everything is in here. I have got very different clothing on the way out. What I left with is different to what I came back with. So I've ended up with everything black on the bottom and then brighter tops just to make it easy to just grab. So we've got some tracksuit pants, some flowy pants, lots of shorts because I've been in warm weather. A dressing gown, not a big fluffy one, just a tiny little one. Pajamas. A cardigan, but I did buy a hoodie, so I haven't really worn the cardigan. I may leave that behind. Now we've got tops, so we've got lots of tops. These are all t-shirts. Mostly, I like these 4 I had made in Vietnam, so it's very different to what I left with. These 2 tops I bought in the UK, and they are like hiking tops because I'm going to do some hiking next year. I'm starting to think about that already. And this t-shirt, but it's also a hiking one. Shirt, dress, short dress, a nice dress. I like this one. This is a dress, but as you can see, it's quite big and bulky and white. A lot of the stuff that we have like this, I want to leave in storage here, so I took it back with me. This side is everything else. Underwear. So I have 7 pairs of underwear, of undies, 3 pairs of socks, bras, 3 crop tops, because I wear crop tops over bras. And then I also have all my linen in here, so I've got like a thing for washing bras. What's that called? A lingerie bag. And I have gloves, a little belt thing. A couple of buffs that I never wore, but I think I'm going to use them next year. So they're coming with me again. A couple of face washes, a towel, and these are the pillowcases that came with the pillow. So we have 1 each, and I've got them both. And then when we were in Vietnam, we bought sleeping bag liners also for next year, but they were a lot cheaper, so I bought one. And then we also had some pillowcases made out of that material for our pillows as well. So we've got lots of linen. People would say they don't pack linen, but I do. Because we live on the road. There's always washing. Whenever you're packing your bag, there's always going to be some washing. Shoes. I have 1 pair of sandals. Went back to the shop as soon as we came back because they were breaking. But I have hiking shoes and thongs in there. A waterproof jacket. And my bathers are in there, taking up a lot of my space as well. That's my bathers. I have a day pack. This is really good. This has been really handy. First aid and medications. The bladder from my backpack, which I'll get to next. Some probiotic because we've been in Asia. This is a pop-up washing basket we use, and it's great. So we just pop that up and put it in our bathroom. My hair straightener. I had it all chopped off, so I don't need that anymore. I was not going to leave it along the way. I'm bringing that back and putting it in storage. Different currencies from around the world, and I just put it all in here so I know where it all is. Some laundry sheets for washing. Hiking poles are here. Whoops, that's all falling into the bag. Hiking poles. This is a chair. There's the picture. So it's a chair, which has been handy, but we haven't used it enough to bring with us next time. My junk drawer. What's in my junk drawer? Let's have a look. A wallet with some random cards that you don't need all the time. Sunglasses, also didn't use. Hat, very, very handy. Scissors, just a cruising thing. Some trackables for geocaching. Some odds and ends. Makeup brushes that I don't use, so they'll stay here as I downsized my makeup, and a packet of tissues. 2 packets of tissues. That's my junk drawer. So this is my backpack. I do carry water bottles with me too, which is ridiculous, but anyway. Let's start at the top. And so in here I've got my puffy jacket, which I used as a cushion on the plane. For my lower back, I've got my fork spoon, and I've got this thing for weighing our bags before we get on the plane, which has been awesome because we have too much stuff. So that's the front, that's all that's in there. Okay, open it up. We've just been on the plane, so I do have my hoodie, and then this is the bag that you need when you're on the plane with you. So I just put it in the top because I don't want to carry it around separately. An umbrella, which we've used in Asia, a couple of shopping bags, bum bag. Talk about random things. This is just a dry bag, but because this is not waterproof in the rain, I just put all my wallet and special things in there and then put it in my bag. Slippers. Yep, slippers, which I use on the plane and also in apartments when you've got tiles. Noise cancelling headphones. This is my bedside table. So eye mask, inflatable neck pillow, medications, charging leads, all of that kind of stuff. But I just sit next to my bed during the night, but also just used it on the plane. Scarf. Don't use a scarf much, but we do fly budget airlines a lot, and it's good for a blanket. Like hand cream, some antibacterial wipes, handbaggy stuff that you just kind of have. Glasses, sunglasses, a power bank. Can't put that in your suitcase, but I use it when I'm at the airport as well. This is a really good little thing I have with me everywhere. Oh, there's a hat in there too. Just a visor. Just the little, but these ones, they're so big, I would like to get rid of them, but they're noise cancelling and they're really old. I do replace those. And then I've got this bag, which is awesome. Lightweight bag just for every day. A bit of everything. It's a torch, a fan, and a power bank. So a personal fan, but it's also a power bank when you need to charge your phone. That's all of my stuff.
Okay, let's have a look in my bag. Trusty cutting board, because when you're travelling full time, a lot of B&Bs and hotels, they don't have a cutting board. So the good thing is you can always make your lunch and prepare your dinner. That's really handy. It doesn't take up any space. My trusty pillow, which once again vacuum sealed. They reduce down to nothing, which is really good. They'll pack into any space. You pack something in your bag, in the vacuum bag, and then suck it up, it'll transform into the space that's there, which is handy to know. There we go. How's that? Good. On the side, there's the power bank, power board, a couple of adapters for different countries. Chromecast, which has been invaluable so that we can watch some of the shows that we like to watch in Australia. With shirts, there's quite a few. I'll probably downsize again, get rid of a couple of extras. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 standard sort of polo shirts. And we got, there's a couple of new ones from Vietnam that were made for me, a couple of dress tops, which didn't use that often. So we got one long sleeve, which was really handy when we stayed in the UK. It got a little bit cold, so had to get a longer sleeve top, which is also good because we can layer. So t-shirt might be on, then we'll pop the this top on under a coat instead of always going for a big puffy jacket. There are tracksuit pants for comfy while you're lounging around at home. A pair of khaki pants for dressing up a little bit, going out for dinner. Shorts. I've actually got 3 pairs of shorts, and in Vietnam I got another pair of shorts which also converts to pants. So this is super lightweight. It was also made for me just to be a little bit longer in the leg because I'm a bit taller than most people, and yeah, it was made to copy a pair off the shelf. So super light. That'll replace at least a pair of shorts and maybe a pair of pants. Another long sleeve sports top, nice and lightweight. Swimming trunks, shorts, and a UV protected t-shirt for in the water. Socks and jocks, 7 of each in there. A couple of sports bands for glasses and sunglasses, so in the water I don't lose my specs. Good old sweatband, just in case I do some outdoor activity and I get really sweaty. Used it a couple of times. Alright, zip ties, invaluable just to get you out of trouble. Alright, on the other side, we have tea bags, coffee bags. That's another good thing to have. Because we like coffee, we have this little number here, which is really good for making your own coffee at home or in the hotel room. We've got one of these each. So I've got the filter, pop it on top of your cup, and we bring it just to make things a bit cleaner, easy to wash up afterwards. We've got the paper bag liner as well, which goes inside, and you can just throw that out without having to clean out all the extra coffee grounds. And we have found that coffee's not always what you think it should be. A small day pack as well, a waterproof coat there as well. While we've been traveling, we've found if you're staying in a place for a few days or a couple of weeks, it's nice to have your own bowl liner. Pop your bowl in there, keeps it hot, doesn't burn your hand while you're eating. So there, we might take those, we might not. It's a junk drawer. What have we got? Spork. I think I'll be keeping that one. Just a little bag for spray cleaner for your glasses. A couple of cleaning cloths in there and microfiber cloths. I thought I might need to keep changing over my earplugs for my headphones, but I haven't used that yet. I might change over and then get rid of that. Waterproof cover for the phones when we go into the water. It doesn't get used much, so we're not sure. We might keep it, we might not. Duct tape. I have this in several places. One wrapped around a credit card here as well, and just wrapped around a couple of things. Doesn't take up any space. A treble shaver, a set of hair clippers, which is really good for me. Sandy does my hair for me, saves us a few dollars, and it's rechargeable, lightweight, and saves us some cash as we travel. A cape for while I'm getting a haircut. Shopping bags. A sleeping bag liner. Using your vacuum bag, you can put several things of different shapes all together, and it's super compressed, and you can fit. So having a size 15 shoe means my shoes take up a lot of room, so I've got to be creative in the way I pack them. A couple of Birkenstocks, and when we're in the UK, picked up some mittens that transfer into gloves. Very handy. Nice big beach size towel, which we haven't really used much because most of our accommodation has towels. There's a small one. Another pair of glasses. Another couple of pairs of sunnies and glasses. My backpack has a spot for a hydration bag, so that's going to be handy next year when we do the Camino. And I've also got a chair as well. We did use a few times, but I think because of the size and the weight, we might just leave that for the next trip. Well, it was nice to use on down on the beach. A knife as well, something that's good for Airbnb. So the backpack is the Osprey Farpoint. I was hoping to bring home and not have to throw away at the airport. It was an extra cap. Our Google Nest, we love it, but it's got a bit of extra weight, so that was something that we would sacrifice. It's got some pencils and watercolours, a couple of drawing pads, path tags as well here, which actually weigh a little bit. Onto the main things in the bag. My everyday shoulder bag, which carries a wallet and passport and just the things that you're going to need during the day. Headphones, in-ear headphones, they don't fall out of your ears and they just hang around your neck. GoPro accessories, there too. A universal adapter, which we picked up with 4 USB ports, and you can put any power configuration in one side and anything out the other side, which is really handy. A waterproof bag, which I generally take one of those in the shoulder bag or any bag that I'm walking around town with, just in case we get rain. Everything goes into it, then back into the main bag, and it keeps it protected. A small tripod, which I might leave at home. I don't use that often. For on the plane coming home, a hoodie, just to stay warm. And if we're coming back to a colder climate, I've got a pair of pants as well. But in this case, it was nice warm weather, so I didn't have to change at the airport. A umbrella for that wet weather coming back to Australia. Extra t-shirt, nice comfy one for on the plane. Some more tech gear there as well. Beanie for that cold weather expected. Always keep extra earplugs with us. A phone. A charging lead for the laptop, a little bag of goodies for on the plane, things like earplugs, moisturiser, air compression socks. We always travel with a bit of a stretch tape for preventative blisters. My toiletry bag is quite simple: deodorant, toothpaste, moisturiser, toothbrush and razor in that small bag. A cap. We've got a tablet, a set of filters, just a bit more tech gear, mini SD cards, and adapters there, a mouse, a laptop, and a pair of sunglasses. That's the Farpoint backpack.
If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, well done. If you could tell me my words, that'd be great. I hope you've enjoyed, and please leave your comments below on what we need to be taking and not taking next time. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, and like and subscribe.
I haven't composed myself yet, and you keep talking, and I'm like,
just kept on rolling. Go. Okay, ready?
No.
Right. Done? Anything
Let's
else?
see what you've got out of that.
I don't know.
Can you get anything out of that?
I don't know. Maybe.